Okay. Chick, 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 chick. Everything's up and rolling. I think the audio was pretty decent last time. Let's see. Ooh, we got a suggestion here. Oh, well, seemed to be okay. Just close that up. We got the OBS up. We got this. We got the live. We are live. We are alive. We are here. We are doing it. We are playing more ROADDCRAFT. I remembered how much I like this game. So we're going to keep playing it. You guys are going to join me on the job. That's what we're doing. We're building roads and doing stuff, doing cool things. As advertised. Had to start doing things on Instagram and like telling people that I stream, which I don't know if anybody else has done things like this, or any other people who have streamed and done YouTube before and like now have a career out of it. How bad was it to like advertise yourself in the beginning? Because it's like the worst, probably the worst thing for me. I want everybody to know, but I want it to keep it secret. Like, because I do still enjoy playing games, but it's just, I don't know. Oh, that's right. This is where I left off. All right, we're back into it. We're just diving right in. Not even giving it time to get started. We're gonna straight for it. Back to the crane so we can load up. I'll load the concrete pieces first, and then the steel beams. Oh, please don't fall down that drainage ditch. Here we go. Nice, nice. So the roots are still good, and they're still delivering all of the stuff that they need to deliver. So management's pretty good, but actual getting in here and getting my hands dirty is another thing it would seem. Dun, 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 dun. Very intense cowboy music. I love that. It makes me want to play Red Dead. Which it doesn't take much to make me want to play Red Dead. I'm always down for Red Dead, but I usually just don't have that much of my life to dedicate to playing Red Dead, because boy, that lifestyle takes you. makes you realize just how soft everybody is, you know? Like, you could just shoot somebody back then. Like, they would shoot people for just about anything. Disrespect, drunk, like, just... we were just gun happy, and we took care of our own population control problems. This is not the place. I need to go this way. Alright. What's the button? Nope, I need that on. Parking brake. What is the... There's a button that does the scanning. Might only be in the scout vehicles. Probably only in the scout vehicles. Okay. Sheer eyesight and instinct. Doing alright. Doing good. Doing good. Beautiful. right into a rut. All right, this way. Okay, so don't hit recover if I tip over. Go get the crane and go get my stupid truck out of whatever situation it's in. And then up. I don't know if I hit any of the tags or anything. Oh, hey, look, there's my stuff. They just left my shit sitting there on the side of the road. I did not make it very far before I tipped. Oh, I need to pay attention. I'm stuck on a rock. There we go. I didn't make it off the same fucking road before I tipped over. Oh, that's good. That's funny. Alright, now let's do this the correct way. Alright, Mr. Crane. I'm going to back her up. Hello, welcome in. We're trying this again. Trying not to get fired on the first day. Alright. Oh, I hit the... Gotta get used to the controls again. And let's see here. Nope. Get into the crane. And we're gonna back this bad boy up. Like the right way. Come over here. Back up. Oh, nope, not that way. This way. Alright, let's get... let's anchor. Because now I have to go and get more concrete supplies. Because there was only 2 pieces of... Yeah, see, I have no concrete in storage. So I have to get the concrete laying about here. Slap that in there. Alright, bring it down. Bring it out. Attach. Tighten the rope. Lift. Tuck in close. Let's get this angle. Getting lots of angles, lots of angles. Stop the swing. Nope, nope. There we go. Just barely in view. Is it on the back hatch? Dang it. Gently, gently. There we go. Detach. There we go. Huzzah! Like a glove. Hello. Welcome in. on this epic quest to get concrete and steel beams to an area, and we're gonna do some jank shit here. Turn. Yep. And let's anchor before I yank this bitch up. Start swinging everywhere. Alright, stabilize. Back her on up. Oh! Easy now. Easy. Easy. Going too fast. Going too fast. You gotta, yeah, there we go. Slow her down. Slow her down. Straighten out. Can you imagine seeing somebody mess with your multi-million-dollar equipment like this? Whoa, whoa, now easy, easy. Don't tip. It's okay. Right alongside. There you go. There we go. Ooh. Alright, anchor. And boom arm. I need to go up. There we go. That way. And swing. I should have backed up a bit. It's okay. We will swing this as far out as we need to. I am almost over top of it. Ooh, nope. I didn't mean to honk at you. I'm sorry. You're doing a great job. Turn it this way. Ooh. Almost. Is it on the side? Ah, it's hanging on the side. Okay. There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gently, gently bring it back. Softly. Let her go. Fucking beautiful. Route failed. What happened on the route? Hold on, what happened on the route? Emergency. What do you mean the vehicle failed? Why is he over here? There's nothing over here. Okay. Can I, let's, I guess, bring her out a little bit more. I don't understand why you're over there when the route's over here. So where did you go? And why were you going that fast? Alright, there. Should be better. What? Okay, now I'm curious to see what happened over here because, like, what happened? Oh, it's gonna take forever. Yeah, how you end up in a telephone pole? What did you hit over here? There you are. How is that my fault? That's not even close to being my fault. How is that That's not even a... Yes, there you go. Now turn. Where are you going? What are you doing? How the fuck is that my fault? Nah. The AI for these these fucking trucks, man. There's no way. There's no way a right turn turns into a left turn into a fucking railing. Nah, we're gonna edit. We're gonna do something here, because that's insane. How do you do that? Okay. Now let's try this, because that's wild. I gotta load concrete. I can't babysit you guys being drunk on the job, alright? I have so many other things to worry about. I gotta get the stuff to the port to so we can build the damn storm walls before the storm comes in. That's way more important. We should just fire you, get a new guy in here who doesn't drink on the job. Alright, got real concentrated there for a second. I don't need that all the way up. Right here is just fine. And put her in reverse. Where's the truck? I see the truck shadow. There we are. Tuck up real close next to you. Just scooch on in here. And da-da-da. Tuck her in some, rotate, doing good stuff. Perfect. All right. Do one of these. Keep backing her on up. Resource storage. Grab 2 steel beams for me here. All right. I could probably get this done. Oh yeah, I could definitely get this done locked and loaded here. Go for the farthest beam, all the way out and down. Attach, bring. Lift up, I'm gonna bring this over, bring up and out. Make sure it's nice and spun. I may or may not have to scooch forward for this one. Just a bit, there we go. And then I'll just have to make sure that I'm extra strapped in and not stupid driving down the road 10 feet. And swing her around. Stop swinging. There we go. Scooch a little bit closer. There we go, so I can get the other side. Beautiful. Alright. Let's get in the truck again. We're going to strap her down. Nice and tight. Alright. Got my parking brake off. Got my four-wheel drive. Got my diff locked. Ready to roll. Gently down the road. To drop these off. And then probably have to run back here and get the crane. To get them out of the truck. Nice and easy. Let the hill do all the work. Except when you go up it. And there's where I crashed the first time, if nobody has seen that yet. I had the steel beams on the bottom, so it was all wrong anyway. It was just the fastest I had done it. Making my way downtown, walking fast, concrete strap. Up the hill, there we go. Oh, no wait, not that way. That way? Shit. Yes, this way. So we'll back her up. In reverse. And turn her to the right. Yeah, I don't know how they get away with these AI driving the trucks the way that they do. I get some of it, but that's completely unnecessary. Like, there's no way. Delivery. I got the stuff to save the city. We did it. Yes. Now we get to operate the big crane. I like the big crane. It's like super exciting the first time I was playing this. I was like, oh, these cranes are huge. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, isn't that nice? Yes, Kelly, thank you for reminding us that you are safe, but nobody else is. To the crane. Mm-mm. This way. Uh, 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 uh. You know what this needs? You know what this needs? And it's probably gonna tank my computer. Music. Needs music. Let's see. Do the 80s dance. That's a good working one. There we go. Now we're truly rocking it. I only know people that do hardcore work to Whitney Houston. I can't sing. Don't expect good singing. This is not one of those secret discoveries of I can sing as a hidden talent. I cannot. Rotation. Ooh, almost got it. I'm really particular. I'm just trying, just trying to be extra and get it in there, like just right. Haha. And then whip around and grab the other one. Oh, wanna dance with somebody. I would like to feel the heat with somebody. Yes, I want to dance with somebody. With someone who loves me. Ah. At least it's standing straight up. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just, there we go. Just letting fucking concrete slabs go. Whee! And come back in. Ooh. almost perfect. Stop swinging. Beautiful. Like a glove. No, see, we're good. The route did not fail. I just fired that driver for drinking on the job. Alright, now I gotta get 3 of them. And swing. Perfect. Nice and easy. And beautiful. I'm kind of sad nobody's here to see just how amazing I'm doing. How precise I am right now. How you know, good the stream looks, considering. They told him, don't you ever come around here. Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. The fire's in the eyes and the words are really clear. So beat it, just beat it. And lift, lift, swing. We'll go this way. There's more space this way. Back up some, give me some space. If you do this for a living, how much fun do you actually have? Like, job politics aside, like, if you operate heavy machinery, like, how much fun do you have in a day? Like, if it wasn't money or whatever, like, is it fun? Is this something that you enjoy doing? Or is it something that you just discovered you were good at? How did you discover you were good at it? You know, like, who put you behind the wheel of a fucking crane early on and just let you do that, you know? Like, how fun was that? That's the kind of stuff I want to know. These are all the questions that run through my head when I like see people or see these things, and I'm like, I wonder what they do all day. I wonder if they like their job. I wonder if they like their coworkers. Is it hard? You know, who do they gripe and grumble about? Is it like the concrete guys, or is it like the dirt guys? Like, I don't know, little things. Let me know in the comments if you construction work, if you construction, what's it like? Tell me. Curiosity. Stuff like this, like the storm response. Like, if you do storm response stuff, that would be cool. How do you, I mean, like, obviously that's pretty devastating, but how cool is that? Absolute perfection. That is all we're here for. Perfection. Like a glove. Beautiful. Shields up. Huzzah! We're going to only kind of save this town. Hello, welcome in. Shut up, Kelly. This is no time to be... No. People's lives are on the line and all you're worried about is stocks? Get out of here. Get out of here, Kelly. Your negativity is not needed. There is an optional stuff here that I can get to. So we got these going. There was the abandoned facilities up and running. This guy. This is the guy. We're gonna drive all the way out there. Let's get in the truck. Parking brake is off, and we are set to roll. Jesus! You couldn't go around? There's plenty of room in here. Rude ass delivery drivers, man. I swear the AI in this game is just, it's awful. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, so the scout trucks are the ones that have the scanners in them. Woohoo! Truck stuff. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Yep, I just take this road completely straight to it. Sweet. Oh yeah, don't forget to check out the channel. There's a poll up there for the next kind of longer series to be doing. Since I just finished Resident Evil 2, I was gonna play a couple of small games in between, couple like the simulator games, do some streaming on the side. Working out getting some people to record with, setting up times and stuff for that, so I'm excited to give that a try. And yeah, so go check out the poll on the channel. There's Dead Space, Tomb Raider, the newer one, Resident Evil 2, or Silent Hill 2, since I can't seem to find Silent Hill, like the OG, besides on a disc somewhere for like the original PlayStation. So it's gonna be the Silent Hill 2 remake, because that's the only obtainable one. And I said Dead Space, yeah. So there's a couple of like first-person action horror. I don't know if Tomb Raider would be considered horror, but the other ones are action horror story games that have continuations. I can either continue Resident Evil, or I can do a new series, come back to Resident Evil later, which will definitely be later. If I don't do it right away, it'll definitely be I can do like a Halloween countdown and do horror games for that, which I've kind of always wanted to do, is do a bunch of side little horror games. See how I handle them, but there's no really good ones that are out that are like decent, like not super long, but not super like 3 minutes long. I found a new place. Infrastructure. Nice. That's a work truck. Perfect. I've opened up a warehouse. And then now I need to do a route from here. Oh, yep, from here to what, the base I just came from? Yeah, we can do that. I can even avoid that road entirely so nobody crashes into each other, which they seem to have a problem with. But games, yes. So go do the poll on the channel. Go, whatever you want to see, go check out the series Resident Evil. It was my first ever time playing Resident Evil, which was absolute chaos. If you have a hard time watching people struggle through things, don't watch. But if you enjoy watching people struggle, flop around and look for things, it's worth a watch. I think it's pretty funny. I thought it was a great game. It was a little rough in the beginning, with the camera angles and the way you had to navigate and interact with things was a little jarring, coming from God of War Ragnarok I had just played before that. So coming from a super polished, well thought out fighting type game to you can't really turn to make your shot, so make them count, good luck, was like, oh god. This is definitely a new sense of dread for not having the ability to be better than the opponent. To be a weak little baby against everything, and everything being way stronger and faster than you was shitty. To say the least. And Jill's reactions to shit was just like getting away with the bad acting was great, I guess. And it's probably why they're so cinematic now. Because, man, that banter was just... She was lacking. But I am going to do, like I said, Chris, probably on my own. Play that by myself, see how I do. Get a feel for Chris, because Chris seems to be the loved favorite of that series, is Chris Redfield. And I guess this new guy, Ethan... I don't know. And we've got a brand new one coming out. I didn't know they were still making these Resident Evil series as frequently as they were, so that's cool. Plenty of games to do in the future. And that's kind of why I did that. I set it up for stuff to revisit in the future if, like, say the series actually ends up taking off, which... Subnautica 2 and Spyro were actually the two best series that I had. I think Subnautica is just one of those fan favorites that everybody likes to do, which I loved it. I've replayed Subnautica a couple of times over for either just crafting stuff, or I wanted to go back through and see how fast and how much more efficient I can get it done. So that's something for me to do that I like. So Subnautica did well. I can't wait for Subnautica 2, even though, I don't know, there's controversy coming out with Subnautica 2. I saw something, I guess people were fired, and there's lawsuits, and money, and all kinds of crazy stuff happening, so I don't know if we'll get Subnautica 2 anytime soon, at least in this year. Would it be nice? Absolutely. I love Subnautica. I would love Subnautica 2. I would love a co-op. I feel like that would be great to showcase how I would drive my fiance absolutely insane if we were trapped together on an island, or underwater, alien planets, and me taking home alien things and being like, I found a new plant, I don't know what it does. I hope it doesn't kill us, but I found a really cool shiny plant that glows in the dark, so I brought it home with us. Hopefully it gives us oxygen. Because that's about how that would work out for us. I found a really neat fish, or I find a really cool plant, and he's like, that's gonna kill us. And I go, no, it'll be fine. And then it almost kills us, and he goes, I was right. And then I have to just go, you were right. By the way, it's really odd to be in here talking to myself. Another thing, if YouTubers and streamers let me know how you got over that too. How you get over just, I mean, I'm just rambling at this point, talking to myself, so I guess it kind of works. I mean, shit, at work I used to talk to myself. Used to talk to myself a lot too, so I'm getting used to it. It's just odd. So yeah, we shall see. Alright, let's see how these people do on this route. So far, so good. Dun, 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 dun. This is the area I was worried about. Okay. Now you guys are by yourself, so ooh, so far so good on the route. Nobody's fucking crashed into a tree or a ditch. Hell yeah. I feel for you. This be me in the car though. Delivering, doing something. This would be right here. Mm. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's all I do. That's all I did when I did deliver. When I did parts delivery, that's all I did. I just had the music on. I was constantly jamming. Between that and podcasts, I did a couple of podcasts for a while there. Mostly music. Pretty much always jamming to music, all kinds of music. I have a wide variety of taste. There's not a whole lot of music that I don't listen to. Just in general. It's not a genre that I haven't dabbled in or that I can't find a song that I like in. So yeah, that's what I be grooving, moving and grooving. And our love is true. Feel for you. Objective complete. Heck yeah. Alright. Is there any more extras? All objectives complete. Should be cool. Everything. So everything in this map is completed. 100%. I wish you guys could see this dog sometimes when she comes up here. She's so cute. Okay, let's go back to the hub. Accept. So we've 100%ed the first one. Huzzah! Alright. Aftermath. I think I did this one. We're going to reset this progress. There you go. Yep. Start with just the truck. And clean up again. Oh yes, this is where we get to build the road. This is the road tutorial. What is that? I want that. Whatever vehicles, the caterpillar looking things, those are so cool. They remind me of the Fire Nation caterpillars that they always used to use everywhere they went. The tanks that the Fire Nation would use. Alright, let's see. Where to first? We said the harbor? Okay, yeah, we gotta cross. Alright, let's get a move on. Her name was Billie Jean. She caused a scene. Then heavy heads and eyes to dream of being the one. Alright, yeah, let's clear off some of these branches. Because when the big trucks come through... Ooh, sinking. Select winch. I need you to come this way. Oh, detach. Alright, let's go around it. This way. There we go. There's not a whole lot I can do about that tree branch, so... Off-roading. No, it's fine. This is a Ford? A Ram? I can't tell. What's the front end look like? It's a GMC. So, even though it looks like a Dodge, that is definitely... What is that? Silverado headlights? Yeah, that's new Silverado headlights. So, we are in a GMC. I am not worried about us going through the mud. Look at her. Look at her still rolling. Breaking all the branches up. Oh, shit. She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. I don't think I really need to pull this one. I think we can just still go up and around. But see, that's how you get palm trees home. You wedge them to your truck, and you just drag them home, and then you plant them. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. Stay up, stay up, stay up and out of the groove. Alright, now turn. Now turn, now turn, now turn. Come on. Come on. I think I just got myself more stuck. No. But pull. No. This one. Pull. There we go. Detach. Okay. I did get myself more stuck though. Oh god, how much longer did I get to that dang bridge? I forgot how... Oh shit. See, it's not the truck I'm worried about. It's the me I'm worried about. Come on. It's nothing to winch to. Oh. Yep, come on. There she goes, there she goes. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Up and out, up and out, up and out. There she is. What a perfect song. Had to put her in fucking low gear. I was stuck. I'm about to be stuck again. Oh, mama, dear, you know, fortunate ones. But girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I can save this. Fuck. Okay, I don't have a garage open up yet. Abandoned facility. Warehouse. There's no garage there. I might be fucked. God dang it. Alright, let me try to, Alright, cool. Pull this way. Okay. Oh, we're unflipping. Okay, so I've unflipped myself. Alright, detach. Alright, now I gotta get... Yep, here we go. There we go. Get up. Grab this way. Come on, come on. Come on, baby, come on. Come on, grab yourself out. There she is. Use the telephone pole as a wedge. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. They just wanna. Oh my god. Please don't ever trust me with any of your off-road vehicles, please. I do not seem to be able to be trusted with them. Fuck, I gotta go all the way around this one. Okay. Alright, we can get out of low. Or we get back in low. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Cool. So it can't pull this tree out of the way. That's fine. we'll just, excuse me, we'll just go around it, scratching the paint. Oh, geez, okay. Alright, out of low gear. And let's get a move on, since we played a little too much in the mud. Whee! Oh, goodness. Alright, let's see. Deep water, deep water. Yeah, as long as I stay here, I'll be alright. Don't have to be beautiful to turn me on. Love me some Prince. This would be really cool as a job. A scouter? Is that what this guy does? He scouts? A route scouter? I said, I don't know anything about, like, construction or infrastructure. Oh, shit. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, deep over there. Put her in low. Stay in the green here. There we go. Green and yellow. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Alright. Finally, crossing the goddamn bridge.
At least this bridge is still in one piece. We had to move our operations before the storm. We needed to get to that harbor, so it had to be lowered. I was a bit worried about it, storm and all.
Yeah, I don't believe anything you say out of your mouth, Kelly, because you even said that you're safe and fine, so it doesn't matter. To the left. Okay. Now, how you plan on other people getting over here besides the stupid ones like me? Alright, here we go. Let's do some rock crawling, guys. Just like taking the RC cars out, right? Just keep moving. Always stay moving. Here we go. Low and slow. Let's see. That's a good spot to go up, I think. There we go. Come on. Nice and easy. Nope. You're not going to let me get on that rock? Oh, there it goes. There she is. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. You're so close. You're teetering. I'm like turning my head like I can see better. Come on. Come on. There she is. There she is. Yahoo! Perfect time to celebrate. Rock crawling like a boss. back down into the valleys. Immediately get stuck on rock. Okay. Thank you. Something about this game just doesn't seem right after it's been supposedly patched and updated. Been seeing a lot of stuff talking about patching and updating, but it, like, looks worse than it did when it first came out. Not gonna lie to you. Like, I thought the game was great when it first came out. I was like, oh, this is so much fun. It looks good. And then patch after patch, it just seems to not do good. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Maybe it's me. It could definitely just be a me problem. Yeah, because I'm getting myself stuck on this big ass rock right here. Here we go. Back up. Come on, back up. Now I'm stuck. There, pull me that way so I can... Yep, using the trees. Using my own winch. To get my own stupid self out of my own stupid situations. Turn and not get on that rock. Thank you. Stuck in like the worst possible spot. Goodness. Look at these ruts, boy. Let's make some new ones. Okay, out and around. Look at this. If I'm gonna do a route through there, I'm gonna have to clean all that shit up. Oh, I remember this because it's almost impossible to get through this area without bringing a dump truck full of sand through here because these pits that you have to fall through. She will never let your spirits down. Won't you get her off the street? She likes the boys in the band. To be red. The right time. Girl's a super freak. Nice and slow, up and out. See? Trust in the truck. She's alright. That girl's alright with me. Yeah. Da, 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 da. She's a super freak. Super freak. She's super freaky. Yow. Super freak. That girl's a super freak. Oh, we don't have this unlocked yet because this is the garage where I normally get the sand bucket and the asphalt thing out of. Oh, and then another question. How do you guys as audience members feel about Nintendo games? Um, Obviously Nintendo's in hot water right now with the price devouring that they're doing with all of their stuff now, and this new Switch 2 has caused a lot of controversy. Um, which I personally will not be purchasing the Switch 2. I don't really even use the Switch that I have. I do, however, still love the Zelda games and have wanted to play some of the older ones again in a sort of twist. So I didn't know how everybody felt. I don't even really have the equipment to record that stuff yet, so don't worry. Nothing in the future or anytime soon with that. Just more of a generalized question. You know, would you guys like to see Zelda games or even some like Mario games in the future? That kind of thing too. I've got a bunch of stuff. Like, I play all games, so that's the coolest thing, is that I can do simulator games, I can do horror games, I can do whatever. That's kind of what the channel is supposed to be, just a sort of whatever. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't do anything, Kelly. Want to see you whip it, show can treat you right. Give me just a minute of your time tonight. To hide, so let it whip. Just let it whip. This way. Okay. I was like, I forgot how to get it out of here. Perfect. And back. Whip it, baby. Whip it on. I just let it whip. Oh, right. Well, hope there's nothing expensive in there. SBR Freightways. Yeah, hope there wasn't anything expensive in there. I don't care about none of y'all. It's crap. Here to clear the way for the storm equipment. And swing and release. Goodbye. Fantastic. Alright, so we have cleared a rusty cargo truck here. Alright, so they said they want me to clear the roadway. Oh, goodness gracious, tired already. The sand quarry. That's right. Because they want me to build a bridge. Alright, let us skedaddle. Park the truck over here again. Let's get back in the scout vehicle. Whip around. Dancing with myself, oh oh, dancing with myself. Fantastic. Huzzah, I now have the sand truck unlocked. The dumpster. The dump truck, excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna be back here. Back up. Park on the hill like a real truck owner. Right there. Where you can see the flex. Dump truck refilling at the stations. Alright, let's go. Where am I taking this? Oh, I'm supposed to be planning a route. Oh shit. I forgot about this spot. You guys gotta get out of here. Dancing with myself, oh oh, dancing with myself, oh oh, dancing with myself. Gently make them make turns. Yeah, an hour already. Hello. That leads nowhere. Okay, I guess I can go. That's still probably a better way to go than out that way. I haven't been that way. Yeah, we'll try this way. I don't know, these drivers are absolutely horrendous in this game. Let's see how bad they do with this route. Just slowly bring them back to the center. Nice and easy. Hopefully they can't mess this up. Try and stay towards the center where I know there's nothing broken. Let's groove tonight. Share the spice of life. Hello, welcome in. Building a route so we can get some sand and asphalt across the way so we can repair some roads. Just got the sand truck, the dump truck. Ooh, that's not gonna work. There we go. Let's scooter on over. That seems to be an okay route. Like I said, hopefully they don't mess up. Cool, I don't have to turn here, so I can just keep a rolling. There we go. This is probably the worst part of this game. As much as it's a fun part of this game, the AI have gotten worse, and this part sucks now. So, which I don't know what they did to these updates and patches or whatever, but they didn't do it justice, that's for sure. That's these drivers are like way worse than they were before. The loading seems to take way longer, which it already took a while to load. And we're gonna do one of these numbers. There we go. Oh, and done. Okay, let's see if that worked. So I had to go all the way down because I was afraid they were gonna tip themselves over crossing over these beams. Alright, let's check the dash cams of the people so I can make sure they're not drinking and driving on the job again. You know, lost material for the last driver that tipped over. Whoever that may be, because I'm the owner and couldn't be fired. Oh, shit. Okay, that's probably not gonna work either, huh? That's, okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't think... That might not be the driver's fault. I'm gonna... we're gonna, yeah, uh, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. Everything else on this route was great. So let's bring you guys That's just a 90-degree turn. And move you all the way over here. There we go. Yeah, okay, so that definitely still doesn't work very well. So let's scoot you down. Which means this is going to be way too close. See, that's a sharp turn too, so here we'll... There we go. That's better. See, that's... It looks like a better route. Let's hope that's a better route. Okay, dispatch. Alright, spectate again. So hopefully I didn't drive them just straight into a wall again. Okay, no, you see, that's you, because you definitely had enough to make that turn. God damn it. Oh, good, good, good. That's his fault. That's gonna have to work. Like a virgin. Hey! Touched for the very first time. Oh my god. Oh, please recorrect. Okay. Thank God. Alright, this guy knows how to drive. We're good. I trust that one to get there. I don't know about the other ones, but it'll be okay. Alright, we will see. We'll see if she works. Yeah, you make me feel. Nice. What a weird looking shifter. CB radio. Oh, these big rocks. Please don't tip over. Oh my god. Definitely looks like he's gonna tip over. Oh, there's my truck. The supervisor watching everybody. Nice. Okay, so I think we're okay to let this guy make sure he makes it through this. You made it halfway through. What are you doing? Are you serious right now? You can't be serious. It... Alright. Put some goddamn sand down since y'all are too babies to lock it in 4 low. Even though it's just fine. You know what? No. we're gonna edit this because y'all can go around. There's no excuse. You guys can definitely get around that. Same with this one, because I know you're gonna have a problem with this one too. Alright. Oh. Give me a second. I gotta get out of your way. Yes, yes, I see this. Now you may go. Go around. Please don't tell me you're just gonna get more stuck. The little man's pushing him. Go, go, go! You guys really suck. Push him. Go! See? You gotta... He's not even trying. He's not even driving. Nope, it's up to me. Some bitches. There. See? We're gonna fill some of this in with some sand since you guys suck. So I need to go to the garage and get a bulldozer, a garage, thank you. No, not dispatch. Garage. This guy. Deploy. Thank you. Alright, let's go fix that road. You know, I never thought watching Bob the Builder as a kid would make this game that much more enjoyable. It is literally just all of the stuff that Bob used to do. There's a hole in the road. We gotta go patch it. And then all the construction equipment go out and patch it and save the day. It's great. Childhood memories. Is there a way to... Oh. Beep beep. There's not a way to go in first person in this. All right, and let's see, stop here. Manual, asphalt, sand flattening. Cover up some of this stuff here. There we go. Turn around, flatten it the other way. Nice. Absolutely beautiful. back to sand, flatten, and just make sure it goes all the way over here. It probably doesn't have AC, you know? And it's one of the questions I asked earlier was construction people, like how is it actually like? Like, all jokes aside, what's it like? Do they have fun? I'm sure they have fun with the equipment. Like, even just simulating playing with some of this equipment, I think it would be fun. But yeah, I can only imagine what it's like on a hot southern day in one of these fucking all metal machines, just hot and sweaty. But I know I, as the owner of this company, know for certain that my employees don't work without AC in their vehicles. That is priority number one. All the standards that need to run a safe business, that's me. That's what I do. I'm safe. Always. Always safe. Always using the proper equipment. Never getting stuck or losing supplies by any means. Parking brake. Jesus, I always forget the parking brake is on. There. Okay. Now he should be able to get through with that. Not instruction. Nope. Marching. We have had four people before you stop by. So we've had some people stop by. Stop in, check on the progress. Doing really good. We're in the second map already. We did 100% on the first one, and then I reset the second one. Okay, back in here. Close this. Back it up. Just reload it with some more sand so we can get the other spot. Telling me no lies and knocking me out with those American thighs. They come on me to share, had me fighting for love. She told me to come, but I was already there. 'Cause the walls started shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching, and we were making it, and you shook me all night long. Fill her up. Fill her up. Fill her. Fill her up. There it goes. I have to double tap. Jesus. I didn't give the right signal. Now, if a dump truck full of sand can get through here, that truck full of stuff on the back of it could definitely get through here. Being babies. There we go. Okay. Let's park off to the side of the road, make sure we don't hog up the way for later. when the trucks eventually make their way through here. Gotta fucking pamper the road before they get through here. Hello, welcome back in. Oh, that's a tree. Fuck. Get off the palm tree. Okay. It's got stuck on a tree. Oh, back it up, back it up. Alright, now hit it. Come on. There she is. Much better. Marching. Ooh, I have been going for an hour and 45 minutes. I might need to take a quick break. Get some water. I've got dogs that probably need to be let out. Even though they've been asleep behind me. Been working so hard. My clock. 8 hours forward. Head down the sea. Holding me down. Alright, now what I'm gonna do is set the AI up to hopefully finish this route. Alright. Louise, hold me off of my knee. Jack, get back. Come on before we wreck. Footloose. Everybody cut footloose. Alright, everything's out of the way. Finish dispatching. Alright, and I'll be right back, everybody. We're going to take care of the creatures. There. You can accompany him on his journey to fulfill his job.
Good job there. We need a base of operations on the other side of the river, and that means we need a bridge. I don't suppose you've built a bridge before, right? Well, there's a first for everything. Oh, and if you want a steady supply of concrete slabs, I have just the thing. You can send a concrete slab convoy from the warehouse to the harbor base. Not essential, but it should keep our reserves up.
Sorry. I don't know how long I've been staring into the abyss. Okay. Oh, good. Now we have another route to plan. What's this route? From the warehouse. From the warehouse to there? Warehouse to the harbor base. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can do that one real quick. I was like, where do I gotta get this one to? Jesus Christ. It's still a pretty good sized route here. Gotta make a move to a town that's right for me. Time to keep me moving, keep me grooving with some energy. Well, I talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Talk about moving. Gotta move on. Man, that that controller drag is pretty bad. Here we go. I'm gonna need to go through there because they're not gonna be able to get through that. I mean, I could take them up and around, but they might fall. Dang it, I'm gonna have to go through there first because they're gonna have to come down this way, back up that way to get back in line here. Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm in the cockpit. Oh, okay, cool. If I just don't stick my... Oh, I can stick my head out the window. Alright. Sweet. Just trying to figure out how to get into first-person mode earlier. Parking brake off. Excuse you. You heard me beeping. Pay attention. Alright. Our next area. That was quick. Yep, build a bridge. Oh my goodness. How do I rotate that? Ah. Select bridge type for on a flat part of terrain. Okay, but it's like not lined up. How do I change that? See, it's still not I don't like that. see, that's terrible. This was a terrible way to build bridges. What is... I gotta, like, try and line that up? That's atrocious. What a horrible way to build bridges. They could have done... They could have done something different. Look at that. That's atrocious. Do better. Cause like, look at that. That's awful. Okay. So, how many pieces of concrete do I need to bring over here now? Pump up the jam. Pump it up. We're gonna do sand flattening, and then we're just gonna take all of this stuff and push it. See, it might be working. Or I could just winch it over there. I need to get out of first person mode. How do I get out of first person mode? I don't think that's gonna help me. That's the dump truck. Where's my truck? Okay, let me back. Shit, I don't know how to get out of first person. Let's move this out of the way. Over here. Parking brake. Let's get out of that and let's get into this, my regular. God, how do I get out of first person? Settings. How do I... Camera mode, fixed point, free mode, follow, we'll do whatever. No, how do I get controller, truck dead zone, sensitivity, swap? That does not help me. I can't get out of first person. Oh no. Well. I hope I can figure out how to drive in first person in this game. Jesus. This is not going to be good. Oh no. Alright. I really don't know how to stick my head out the window here. Alright, so there's some concrete slabs up here by me. That one. I want the top one. This is not going to work. I want that to be out there stated, is that I know this isn't going to work. Ooh, I have a fixed point. It's definitely not working. Why won't you attach to that one? You attach to the lower one, but not the top one. I don't understand. And I'm still in first person. It's gotta be a button. Okay, I found the button. Okay, I'm not in first person anymore. Okay. Fucking hell. Come on. Come on. Come on. The back winch, maybe? Oh, maybe we got something. I only have to get it to the little square, right? Oh my god, it pulls the whole truck. Shorten the leash. Detach. It worked. 7 more pieces to go, just like that. It'd be perfect. I wanna rock with you, yeah. Okay, this one is not coming as smoothly as the other one did. Needs to get up first. It's not working like the first one did. Come on. Okay. Detach you. And we'll just we'll try a different piece. Alright, turn the camera. Oh my god, the camera. Okay. Top slab. Make sure it's the top slab. Okay. And pull. Come on. Fuck yeah. I just gotta keep doing that. Nice and slow. Nice and steady. And yank. Oh, wrong one. I can't believe this is actually working. It should not. I don't think this should be working the way that it was. That I've decided this has now worked. Hey-ya! Snatch that rear end out. Company vehicle. Everything off as a business expense. It's fine. Why? Why are you not listening to me? There we go. Back it up. And attach. And yank. Pull, 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 pull. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Eh. Come on. Come on. There she is. Come on, come on. See, this is how you do real truck tests. Is shit like this. Can you pull a slab of concrete with just a regular winch attached? Boom. No. That one. Tighten her up. And pull. Haha. Come on. Come on. Oh, what are you stuck on? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. He's so close. It worked for it worked for 5 of these pieces already. Come on. Come on, Eileen. Whoa. Ah. Sweet. All right. Potentially, can I maybe get this one? Just try hooking. I cannot hook. It's fine. Let's pull. Ooh, no. Had it. Don't move. That one. Tighten her up and pull. Hopefully it glides over this top one and then there's no resistance, but there's all the resistance. God damn it. Come on. Hey. We did it. Hooray! A bridge has been built. It's crooked. Now that this rear end and drivetrain is thoroughly destroyed.
You're a first bridge. That should weather any storm. Remember, our job isn't just to fix what's broken. It's to make life better for folks around us.
Shut up, Kelly. Nobody wants to hear you. What is? I want this out of my way. Alright, and this is where I get to do the road, the asphalt portion of it. Yeah, because the other trucks won't go through this. This way. Okay. Nice. Yep. Now we have the equipment to make the road.
That town you just passed through is Anvala. It's the industrial part of the region, so it's vital we get it pumping again. And that means delivering lots of supplies. You'll need to build a road and then plan a route between Anvala and a transit point. And there's a nearby village on the harbor that could use your help. If you have
I'm sure there is.
strictly, we're not required, but I think you like to help folks out. Panama is in sore need of supplies, so you could plot a route to it from a transit point. I'm sure the folks there.
Definitely has JC just broken. I told you, I, as a company leader, make sure that all of the equipment is up to code and standard. Now I gotta go get sand. There she is. The wrong one. This one. Alright. See? Now this one does not have AC. There's not even any vents in here. Are those AC vents? Those don't look like AC vents. Oh, but there's pictures of cats in here. I just saw that. Somebody has a picture, little pictures of cats. They know what they're working for. Most important thing. I mean, I work for my dogs too, so I get it. Alright, let's go fill up on sand so we can start laying down the roads. Yeah, that's for sure. There's... Oh my god! Watch yourself on the road, buddy. Where am I at? Okay, there am I. Alright, now I know I gotta double tap. Clear some of these branches out of here. Fill her up. Back it up. Is that my old map? Probably. Oh, for sure, too slow. You would need to have a fan in here. Or constantly have your head sticking out of the window. Like, there's no in between. I always felt bad living in the South and watching them lay road. Boy, that is a different kind of heat. That, like, sitting in the car with the AC on, sitting next to them, putting asphalt down, wouldn't even begin. Oh, yes, this. Does this even roll down? It does. At least it does roll down. But you wouldn't be able to touch it. Everything's metal. Everything in this truck is hot. Alright, make a nice turns. Oh, I need to... There we go. I cannot see. There's not enough. This is all blind spot. But the heat that these poor people have to endure laying roads down is unimaginable. They wore gloves. Okay, alright. Fair point. Fair point. Now, I could let the AI do this. But I just fired one of the AI drivers for being drunk earlier. So we're gonna do this my way. Open. Tip, 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 tip. Tip, tip. Ah, ah, ah. Go, go, go. No, that is not where I wanted to drop that. Fucking stop, stop. Back up. It's all at the beginning. Full Metal Dash is great. Yeah, they probably didn't have skin anymore. Alright, fine. And go. These construction workers don't exist anymore because technically they don't have fingerprints. Was there another sand pit over here so I don't have to go all the way back around? There is. No, like the infrastructure, the route was planned out. I'm coming for these AI drivers. The route was planned out, and they literally were turned off into a different road, into a tree, over a guardrail. Like on the complete opposite side of where they even needed to be. So this game needs to fix that AI driving system they got going on because it is not good. What am I stuck on? A barrel. Fuck out of here. Fill her up. Alright, now let's try this again. Not wasting. GPS led the wrong way. It said make a left turn. He made a U-turn up onto a guardrail and went, oh, I'm lost. Like, what? He previously worked for FedEx. That was the problem. he was a FedEx driver before he started driving trucks. All right. Brake. Open. Lift. Drive. Beautiful. She's a beaut. Look at her. Don't need no damn AI. Perfect. Oh my god. 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 Okay. There we go. Almost tipped myself over. Up and over. There we go. There we go. Alright, and now we go get the fun equipment. And skirt. Where is my bulldozer? This. I want one of these. Like, in real life, I want one of the little bobcats. I have no reason to own one. I have nothing to do with it. But I would do anything anybody asked me to do that required using it once I had it. Can you make the turns, please? Turn. Thank you. Yeah, no reason, no need for it. Nothing to do with it, but I want one. I think they're the coolest. I think they're adorable. And I think more people should own equipment like this. Why not? It shouldn't be as expensive as it is what I'm saying. Shouldn't cost tens of thousands of dollars for equipment like this. Sand flattening. Hey, what's up, dude? Doing great. Hope you're doing good. Paving some roads. My next Christmas present. Yeah, okay. If I... you want to talk about surprising somebody. I just spent, $10,000 on a bobcat for you. Here you go. Surprise! No, that's not a Christmas gift. That's a business expense. If it has a payment, it's not a gift. Alright. Yeah, flip her around. The fishing, is it the Call of the Wild, or is it the actual, they have an actual fishing game? Like a fishing simulator game? I'm totally down. I'll play just about any kind of simulation game. Or is it like one of those Bass Pro fishing games? Yeah, and that's advice. If your Christmas gifts have to come with a payment, a down payment, or monthly payments, it's not a gift. It's a purchase. It's Fishing Sim World War II Collector's Edition. Fishing with friends just alone. Yeah, that just sounds like me going fishing. SpongeBob, the gang's all here. So yeah, that would be like a tournament style fishing. That's cool. That reminds me, I need to go fishing sometime this summer. I haven't been in a while. I don't even think I own a fishing... I don't own a fishing pole anymore. I should probably purchase one. And I need more sand. Oh, marching. Alright, let's set you off to the side here. Flip her around. I mean, I guess I could find things to do with the bobcat. Like, I'd be like, rent out my services all the time. Like, if you... $340 45-pound fish. Can you actually, I mean, I know people offshore fish, and I know this, again, small mind here. I can't imagine catching a fish that big. I can't perceive a fish that large, I guess. Because I've seen the deadliest catching shit, and they're catching like 400-500 pound fucking tunas and swordfishes, and I'm like, that's intense, bro. That is, you got to be a different breed of human to be doing that kind of stuff. Catching fucking river monsters and ancient beasts. Oh, hey, there's that other truck that I don't know what to do with yet. Fill her up. Nah. That's wild. An 800-pound fish? That's a shark. That's a fuck, I don't know. That's a that's a problem. That's what that is. An 800-pound fish is a problem. Wrap myself around you. I want to. And if you move real slow, I let it go. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. It's scared. Ooh, almost dumped too early. All right, easy. You see what I mean? I shouldn't be out swimming and be like, oh, if a fish hits me with decides to shoulder check me in the water, and I fucking collapse. Like, a problem. That's the damn nature you scary. There we go. Perfect. Fucking beautiful. Back her up. Oh, almost missed it. A little bit more. Okay. This is the point in the game where I started to get really... Like, I was like, whatever, in the beginning. And then I got to do this, and I was like, yes, please. It fulfills a need. Where because of my lack of physical ability, I'm 5 foot tall, 120 pounds most of the time. 125 on a good day. I physically can't work some of these jobs. Like this, it's just, I can't. So this scratches an itch of doing something that I am physically incapable, and or safety is not obtainable because of my size. Which is most of the times. Like, I can do it, but like there's nothing, those safety protocols for stuff like that. I've caught an eel in real life before. This is my biggest accomplishment. I've caught an eel and a pufferfish before. When I was very young. That was pretty cool. Scared the shit out of my stepdad. And everybody on the dock was like, please put the pufferfish down. Alright, I'm gonna make my way on the sides and clean up some of this edge on the road here. Nice and easy. Ooh, what did I hit? A whole ass sand shark? Damn. Not gonna lie. I mean, everybody's called me crazy, and this is one of those things that I tell people that I am crazy because I'd love to swim with sharks. Like, actually, like, cage dive, the plexiglass box, the nurse shark pools, like, all of it. Like, anything that I can, I would love to swim and say that I have either been shark diving or swam with sharks. Like, that is a bucket list item of mine, for sure. I just think they're cool. I think they're neat. I think having the experience like that is pretty cool too. You know, say that you've been in with a predator of the sea, you know. Marching. All right, let's go pick up the asphalt. I don't think I can transport them this way. Hold on. I forgot where are they at. Oh yeah, it'll be fine. That's not far. Wee! Look at this little guy. Parking brake. God dang it. See, that's adorable. And we'll hopefully put it back. So, I'm assuming there was a catch and release. Oh my god, is it really this slow? But yeah, swimming with sharks is a bucket list item of mine. I think it would be cool. I've kayaked next to an alligator before, and that was fucking cool. That was scary as shit, but that was pretty cool. Um, Bit of an adrenaline junkie when it comes to the animals. I like that stuff. Come on. I'm one of those people that thoroughly believes that if I were nice enough to an animal, wolf, bear, lion, tiger, whatever, whatever it may be, I can be friends with it. Like, that's the. If I can just get it the snack that it wants and scratch it behind the ears just right, I could have a pet. That's me. Except spiders. Everything but a spider. Cool with everything but a spider. God, this thing is so slow. Ooh, YouTube's having a problem. Smooth streaming. Okay, so we had a little hiccup there. Nothing super bad. All right. Popped up saying had an error, and I'm like, oh god. Just looked like crap for a while. That's about right. It's okay. Get your shit out of my way. Thank you. Yeah, this one has nothing in it. I'm about to miss my turn. Skirt, skirt. Alright. And now we lay the asphalt. God, nope, straighten out. Nice and lined up. Oh, nope, not too much. No, I want to do it myself. Nice and slow. This thing looks like it would be a pain in the ass to deal with. If every bump it just fucking moved. A monster truck show? No, I have not. I know they do them up in Raleigh and Charlotte frequently enough. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna. Nope, nope, nope. Back it up. Can you back up? No. Okay, so no reverse. We have no reverse in this thing while the paver is on. Oh, come on. That is a shit road. Oh my god. It's like the first road that Lightning McQueen does. It just looks like a pile of shit in the middle of the road. Oh, come on. Oh, dang it. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, you excuse me, out of the way. Alright. Let's get the roller. Now this one takes even longer. Oh, they do them in Virginia Beach too. Oh, nice, nice. I'm sure I'll have them somewhere in my highlights based off of all of the stuff that I watch with Cletus and all that fun jazz. I get a lot of car stuff popping up. Stay hydrated, folks. It's too hot out here to not drink water. Look at this thing. Oh, that's cool. It's not what my rearview mirror looks like, but I appreciate that. Hey, this one comes with a fan. And yoga poses. Oh, I'm fucking driving all over. What is it? Protect yourself. I don't. Maybe masks. Maybe don't trip. Don't tip over. Okay. Seat belts. And then make sure you stand like a T pose. Tailgater. Oh, okay. So I'm assuming that would be yours since the tag is albino tailgater. That's dope. Alright. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of the AI screen. There we go. Nice and steady. Low and slow. Smooth it out. This is like the coolest part, I think, of all the asphalt is the smoothing over. I can imagine how satisfying that is to watch that. Oh, so you got this little bit over here. It's fine, we'll smooth that out. This was fun. This was nice. Look at this. Nice paved road. Trying to widen out the edges a little bit here. King of the Beach. What a title. King of the Beach. Yeah, that definitely... That's bragging rights for sure. And I think this is all fleshed out now. We got a piece of a truck? That's cool. I picked up some pieces off the track when we went to one of Cletus's... It was Freedom 500? Yeah. We did the Freedom 500 2 years ago. And we got some pieces from some of the trucks. They let us walk the track, so we got some pieces from that. That was pretty cool. Establish a route. Alright, now I gotta do route planning. Ugh. Okay, yeah, now I gotta go across the other bridge. I gotta make sure nobody's running into each other. Alright, rotate. Get a nice clean turn. So we can go over this. Right down the center. That is not the center. That's more the center than the other spot was. Guess we'll make sure you go over here. Gotta move all my damn trucks out of the way now. And on to the new road. Freshly paved section. As long as it doesn't rain, they should be okay. Alright, yeah, up, okay, up. Down the street. Oh my god, there's shit all in the street. I saw there was a chat. Hold on, I'm trying to hardcore focus on route planning. Okay, dispatch. I gotta move all my trucks out of the way. Alright, one out of the way. Close. Two out of the way. I gotta get this out of the way. Or it's not gonna get stuck. And it's probably gonna get stuck. Well, that looks like shit. Where are they at? So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, nobody's drunk or dead. Fantastic, fantastic. parking brake. I always forget the parking brakes are on. Yeah, we're gonna make sure. Oh my goodness. That dog just scared the shit out of me. I'm not sure what you're barking at, honey, but I'm sure it's nothing. See, that's how I know it's nothing, because you came back in here quietly. Oh my god, I just hit the telephone pole. Alright, out of the way. What's these guys looking like? Almost there. Beautiful. Just don't pay attention to anything that I'm doing. They had to make a stop. They're gonna run into each other. Okay, now see, that's his fault. That has nothing to do with my route planning. That's... Why do you need to be... Hey, thanks for subscribing! Heck yeah, that's 41 subscribers. That's what I'm talking about. I do all kinds of other games. I have some simulator games. I just finished up Resident Evil for the first time, so there'll be some more games like that. Shut up, Kelly. Nobody cares. Get to the gas and the steel pipes. Okay, power station. That would be this guy over here. All my trucks are over there. And the gas station's up that way. I believe I can get to it up on that back. I think there's a back route up there. Alright, let's get to not this truck. What's this? A convoy. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, I've almost been doing this for 3 hours. I don't know where my truck's at. Dump truck, regular. Where's my truck? There we go. Scouting ahead. Okay, maybe I should be looking behind me. Alright, let's scout ahead. Oh yeah, and don't forget to check out the poll on the channel. It's under posts. Vote for the next game. I can either do Resident Evil 2, continue on the series, or we can branch off and do other stuff. Got a couple other games up there. I have played Dead Space. The other games I have not played, so there'll be a lot of new stuff up there. Oh my goodness. Okay, swerving all over the road here. Beep beep. Get out of the way. Oof. Thick stuff. Low and slow, baby. Low and slow. Truck life. Woohoo. Goodness, look at those ruts. I don't know if this truck, like a real life truck like this, would make it through this. I mean, they're built for it, but... That's... That's some sketchy shit right there. Whoops. Who left their fence there? That's a terrible place to leave that. I wasn't even looking. I was trying to get the dog in the shot. See if you can. There she is. Slumped over her bed. You can just barely make her out. You make my dreams come true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do, 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 do. Woohoo! Oh. Who puts a sign in the middle of the road like that? Wait for, wait for, wait for. Can I go this way? No, I drove right past it. Why am I going this way? I don't think I can get this way. There's a boat on the road this way. I don't think that's set up for me. Excuse me. Alright. Back to it. Drove right past it. Nice. Getting some supplies delivered. Heck yeah. Alright, there's gonna be a way to turn up here somewhere. Oop, nope, not on the rocks. Excuse me. Try not to mess up the paint. Hey pretty baby with the high heels on, I give me a fever like I've never ever known. You're just a product of loveliness. Skirt. Tokyo Drift. Open the gate. Oh, god damn. He yanked the front of this truck. Sweet. I have arrived.
That mill has seen better days, hasn't it? You could say that about most things around here.
Shut up, Kelly. You're so insensitive. Like, these people lost everything. I need you to be, like, a little bit more sincere about the way you talk about these people and their things, okay? I'm like, ooh, it's terrible. Like, a whole ass tidal wave came through here, girl. Be so real. I can't do donuts. Ooh, just beyond that way. Oh. That is, not where I wanted to go. Well, this is gonna be a problem. Let me just, okay, I just need to scooch past you. Excuse me. Scooch. There you go. Huzzah. Now I need to clear it. Alright, and push you out of the way and climb on you. No, the other way. Bam. Perfect. It has been cleared. Alright, and back out we go. Excuse me. Whip around. Nice J turns here. Nice 3-point turns, I should say. Yeah, it's down. There we go. Objective complete. Steel pipe facility.
Looks like the steel pipe facility needs major repairs. And by major, I mean more than you and I can handle in a few minutes. Set up a route from Impala to the steel pipe facility. Our people will take care of the rest.
Interesting. Will they? Because they seem to suck everywhere else. The recycling facility. But it is getting about that time. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, we're probably going to have to call it here shortly. Done some good things, though. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Appreciate the chit-chatting. Been at it for about 3 hours. Got a new subscriber from it. I know YouTube seems to... Excuse you. Seems to have had an issue. My dog has something to say. She's very adamant about what she... It's very important. You must hear her. Oh no, hold on. The windshield wipers in the game went off. She doesn't like them in real life, so seeing them in a game probably made her freak out too. But that is it for me today. Just a nice stream. Did about 3 hours of ROADDCRAFT. It's pretty fun. Got almost back to where I was originally before I had everybody starting to play with me. But yeah, this floor is all yours. You got 2 people watching you. What do you want to say? Oh, now you're quiet, huh? That's what I thought. But oh, and YouTube having an issue on that note. All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody stopping by. I appreciate all the views, the stops, the chats. Head over to the channel. I have a poll going on for the next game, next kind of solo horror game to play. So let me know what you want to see. I've got a couple more simulator games lined up because that's just my jam. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, that fun stuff. Do the good stuff. Like I said, there's a poll going on. I'm going to try and go live more often. Lined up for some videos here shortly with some extra people in it, so I'm stoked for that. Hopefully, you guys are seeing all of this, because YouTube seems to not like what I'm doing right now. A little janky, but it'll be fine. So thanks. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the likes. Like I said, go subscribe, go check out that poll, and keep your eyes open for the next video. And the next time that I'm stream, stop by. Have a good time. We're here to chill, play some games, have some fun. But